Hello all, in this video I am going to discuss very briefly about the non-performing assets of a bank. Now what is non-performing asset? So broadly we know that when banks extend loans and when they unable to recover that, say 90 days or after 180 days, so they marked as a non-performing asset. Asset is not performing, that means it is not giving any income to the banks. So what they do, sometimes the banks are completely write-offs these that this cannot be recoverable. Sometimes what they do, so there are some technicalities into that, I'm not going into that. So what they do sometimes, they there is a concept of gross non-performing assets and net non-performing assets. So they do some provisioning. So the provisioning is basically the difference between the GNPA, gross non-performing assets, and NNPA, net non-performing assets. So banks are actually keeping some amount of assets or their liquid assets to cover up for these bad assets. Bad assets means which assets have already gone for the NPA, that is non-performing assets, which cannot be recoverable, right? Now there can be many reasons for the NPA. Some projects are not going up, say where the banks have given the loan. There can be bank frauds. Say what happens for the Nirav Modi cases. This is because of the operational risk that we will discuss in some next videos in detail. And what happens to Vijay Mallya and a lot of other people who actually was not paying the amount to the bank. So all this constitutes the non-performing assets of the banks.